In this video, I'm going to show you how you can connect Google Analytics to your Shopify store. The benefit of this strategy is that you collect data on autopilot, you can use this data in your Google Ads account, and you can learn more about the customer avatar and the customer behavior on your website. I've applied this strategy already for more than 150 Google Ads clients that we run ads for, so I know for a fact that this is the best strategy to implement Google Analytics for your Shopify store. So without further ado, let's dive right into my screen. So here we are. Now we go to analytics.google.com. It's important that you already logged in into the right Gmail account that you have for either your business or your personal one. Make sure to click here also to double check that you are working with the right project so you not mess up around the different emails that you have. So the first step is here to click Start Measuring. Then you give this account a name. Then you scroll down a little bit. It's important that you use the right naming strategy because we will have account name and then different names for sub-accounts as well. So make sure to implement that strategically. Make sure that you implement all check marks right here. Again, the property name. Then you select the right reporting timing zone. This is actually very important, and I would say make sure to sync that with the countries that you are selling to. So for example, this e-commerce store is selling in Netherlands and Belgium. We make sure to implement the Netherlands and Dutch time zone right here. And the currency is euro because the people are going to buy with euros on the website. So then we press next. Here, this is some Google collecting some data. So it doesn't really matter what you implement. I always implement shopping since this is an e-commerce store and we implement a small team of 1 to 10 people. The actual purpose of this Google Ads account is to drive sales. As I said, we are going to reuse this Google Ads data and Google Analytics data in sync with each other. So Google Ads understand exactly what kind of information Google Analytics connected from your Shopify store. So make sure to drive sales here for this purpose as well. Then we press create account. Then we see a bunch of things that we need to accept in terms of the terms and service. Scroll down a little bit, implement the 2 check marks. Then you press accept. And now we are going to choose a platform. I always suggest that you put this stuff manual in Shopify, what I'm going to show in this video as well, to save you a bunch of apps that can decrease the loading speed of your website. So for here, we're going to press web, because we are talking about the website. Then we are going to paste the website right here. And again, the website name. All right. And then we make sure to click create and continue. And now it created a feed for us with some data. It's called a data stream in the Google Analytics. You can have multiple data streams if you want to have multiple websites under the same account. But for the sake of this tutorial, we keep it simple. And we are going to refresh the screen here for a moment. All right, so now it gives us the opportunity to install it automatically with Shopify or install manually. I would always suggest to do it manually. As I said, the loading speed can decrease if you have multiple apps in your Shopify store. So just make sure to install manually. I will show you exactly how. So you press here on these pages to copy the code. Then you go to the back end of your Shopify store, and then you're going to press the 3 dots. So first you go to online store, then you're going to press the 3 dots, and then you're going to press edit code. And then you go into the theme.liquid, and under the head, you're going to add an enter, 2 enters, and then paste the code and another enter for the other store. So then you're going to press save. So what it basically does is adding the Google Analytics code to your website. So every time it loads with a new visitor, they're going to track the data from this Gmail account and Google account from the visitor and implement it in your Google Analytics account, which you can push later down the line to your Google Ads account so you know more about your customer avatar as well. So now that the code is implemented in your Shopify script, we can go back to the Google Analytics account. We're going to press test installation. And then we see here the Google tag was correctly detected on your website. We press confirm here, but we are not ready yet. So stick to the end of this video because I'm going to explain the full strategy, how you can leverage the most out of your settings as well. For here, we don't need to do nothing. We just press exit. And now we can press next. So now the data collection is pending. So we press continue. And now it will give us the fresh screen of your newly created Google Ads account. Congratulations, we are almost there. Now you make sure that all checkboxes are implemented. Especially this one is important, offers from Google, because later down the line, if you want to start your Google Ads, you can get quite big bonuses from Google. So make sure to check this one with free ad spend as well if you want to. Press save right here. And then what is important to know is that we don't receive any data yet because we need to go to our own website, refresh multiple times, and then this data will be active. But for second, we need to implement some more settings in your Google Analytics account to make sure that we leverage most of the settings for your e-commerce store. So now we go here in the left side to admin. We're going to make sure that we are going to data collection. And then we need to make sure that we turn a bunch of settings on here that we can even detect more information about our customers and their avatar from Google Analytics. So make sure to press everything turn on here, collect the data automatically, and then open the last two drop-down menus as well. And then the last one, I acknowledge. So this is super important to generate as much data as possible because as an e-commerce store owner, you can leverage this information in your Google Ads account. As well as we go to the retention here in the left side in the menu. And we want to make sure that we implement from 2 months to 14 months in the data retention here as well. And let me go to the website then and refresh a few times so you can see that our Google Analytics code is fired. So when we go back to the menu right here and the home page, you can see in a second that is going to fire up as well. Sometimes it takes a while because it needs to detect first the Google Analytics code and then refer it back to your website. So sometimes it needs 10 to 15 minutes to even refresh and collect back the data for your Google Analytics account. And in the meantime, we can also connect the Google Ads account as well. This partner doesn't have the Google Ads account yet, but we need to make sure and show you exactly how you can do that. So if you go to admin and then you go to the settings, you press all the way down and you can make sure that you implement the Google Ads link here as well. So you can link any ad account right here. This partner doesn't have the ad account yet. We will create it shortly after, but you can use this settings to connect it to your ads account if you already have it. It will already show up if you create your Google Analytics account and the same Gmail address as your Google Ads account. Otherwise, you can implement the Google Ads number and it will bring a suggestion to connect in your Google Ads account. So from there, you can accept it and you get an email from it as well. So if we go home right now, so now you see on my screen that your data collection is active. It takes up to 24 hours to appear in your Google Analytics account. So this is going to take a while, but here you can basically see all information that you are collecting as well as different reports. This is worth another video because it's very technical and in detail. So I'm going to make sure that I create that video as well. And that wraps up the video, how you can create a Google Analytics account for your Shopify store. And if you need any help in the future steps of creating Google Ads, make sure to click the link in the description to book a personal call with me to see if we are the right fit to scale your Google Ads to the next level. And if you're for whatever reason not ready for that yet, I will show the recommendation video in the screen here, how you can completely create a Merchant Center account as a next step for your e-commerce business. My name is Robin and I see you there.